Hello guys, let's start with the cubic polynomials. Okay, so you can see as we have the one of the cubic polynomials. I'm going to show you what are the solutions of this equation. Okay, so it's an expression actually. If you equate with this zero, then it will become equations. Okay, so let's solve this cubic polynomial by two methods. First method is uh, factorization, and the second method is division method. Okay, and in every method the first step is trial. Okay, so means we'll do the trial, then we'll find one solution. We'll always get one solution by trial, one solution, and other two solution we'll get by either factorization, okay, or by division. Okay, so let's see the factorization. Okay, and even before that, let's do the trial actually for this. So always remember what is the process of trial. In the trial, whatever the equations if you have been provided, you just check for the number x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, x is equal to -1, x is equal to -2, so on and so forth till this whole equation becomes 0. Okay, like for this equation, let's check for x is equal to 1 first. Let's see whether 1, if you are putting, then what is coming. Then let's see, so 1 cube minus 6 into 1 square minus plus 11 into 1 minus 6. So you're getting 1 minus 6 plus 11 minus 6, which is 1 plus 11, 12 minus 6 minus 6 is minus 12. So you're getting 0, right? You see, after putting x is equal to 1, this whole equation becomes 0. It means that, see, what is the meaning of this? X is equal to 1 gives this as 0, right? It means that x minus 1 is equal to 0 is a factor. Means this one is going to the left hand side. X minus 1 is a factor of this equation. Means x minus 1 can divide this equation and can get the remainder 0. This is the meaning. This is called remainder theorem. Okay, now I'm going to use this concept further, and I'm going to have, so means we have the x is equal to 1 as one of the solution. Now I'm going to find the second and third solution by the factorization method first, then I'll tell you the division method. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's factorize this equation by the help of x minus 1. Okay, because we know that x minus 1 is a factor. Okay, I'm just doing in the right hand side here. So we have x cube minus x 6x square plus 11x minus 6 is equal to 0. So from x cube I'll take x square common. I'll write by default x minus 1 because I know that x minus 1 is a factor, right? And then I'll check x square into x cube, x square into minus 1 minus x square. So but we have minus 6 square, so I'll write minus 5x square, because minus x square and minus 5x square will give you minus 6 square, and we'll copy this as it is, right? Then I'll do x square x minus 1 minus 5x from this, and then x minus 1 again, because again you know that x minus 1 is a factor. Then plus 11x minus 6 is as it is. Then x square into x minus 1 minus 5x x minus 1 plus, so you see here minus 5x into x minus 5x, you see one mistake has been there. Here it is 6x actually, because minus 5x into x minus 5x square minus 5x into minus 1 is plus 5x, and we have 11x, so it will be 6x actually here. So we'll take 6 common, so x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x minus 1, x minus 1, and x minus 1. Throughout you have x minus 1, take a common, and then write x square minus 5x plus 6. This one, x square minus 5x and 6 in this under bracket. Okay, if you notice, you see that x square minus 5x plus 6 just we finished in the previous lesson. It's a quadratic equation, and if you find the solution for this, so we can use the Sridharacharya. So 5 plus minus 25 minus 24, 1 divided by 2, so it will give you 5 plus minus 1 divided by 2, so it will give you 2 and 3, right? So your solution is coming x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, and x is equal to 3. There are 3 solutions for this particular quadratic, cubic polynomial. Okay. By the by this expression, you can see that cubic polynomial is the result, or you can say the product of the linear equation as well as quadratic equation. Okay, or quadratic polynomial, quadratic expression actually. Sorry. Okay, so by the help of factorization, we did this and we got the answer 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to solve this by this division method. Okay, where the trial has been already done, I'm not going to repeat the trial because trial is the common step. Okay, by that we have already got one answer, like x is equal to 1, or you can say x minus 1 is a factor. So I'm going to use that factor concept again, remainder theorem, to divide it. Okay, so I'm just doing here in the right hand side again. I'm just removing this. I hope you have copied it. Okay, so again, the cubic polynomial is a very, very important aspects, because there are a lot of questions come in the SAT exam as well as in CAT and other competitive exam, and even school exam also, right? So let's divide this by x minus 1, because x minus 1 we know that factor. Okay, so it can obviously divide. So you see the steps. Okay, so x cube will be divided by x first, so it will give you x square. Then x square is multiplied with x, which will give you x cube, right? Then I'll do the subtraction, so this will be 0. Then x square is multiplied with minus 1, that is minus x square. Then I'll do the subtraction here also, means put a sign plus, so this will give you minus 5x square. Then minus 5x square will be divided by x, which is minus 5x. Minus 5x into x is minus 5x square. Then minus 5x into minus 1 is plus 5x. So I'll drop this 11x and I'll write here plus 5x. And then I'll subtract, so plus sign, it will give you 0. Minus sign, this will give you 6x. And we'll drop this minus 6. 6x will be divided by this x, which is plus 6. So 6 into minus 1 minus 6 into x is 6x. Sorry, plus 6x. And then 6 into minus 1 is minus 6. We'll again subtract, so it will give you 0. You see, remainder is coming 0 or not, right? Because it was known that x minus 1 is a factor, right? So again, you see, in the quotient part, we are getting x square minus 5x plus 6, and we just found that x was 2 and 3, the solution, right? By the factorization method actually. Okay, you can find even by Sridharacharya, right? So by the technique of division, this is division technique by which we can find the solution in a very easy and fast way, and even factorization is very fast. Okay, so the concept is like, the step is first trial, getting one solution, then going into the different methods. Either you can go for the factorization or you can go for the division, finding the other two solutions, right? So this is what we have solved in this cubic polynomials. So basically we had to solve some we had to find some solutions. Okay, in the next lesson, okay, we are going to see two important concepts. So first concept will be triples and Pythagoras theorem, and in the another lesson we are going to see the calendars. Okay, in this course, and then I'll wrap this course by the lesson number 30th. Okay, which will be कोई नहीं, वो edit हो जाएगा. So I'll wrap this course. एक मिनट रुको. Sorry for interruption. So see, in this cubic polynomial we have find the solutions. Now in the next upcoming lesson we are going to finish our course in 3 more chapters. Our left chapters are Pythagoras theorems and triples. Then after that we'll do the calendars, and after that we have a method called digit sum method. I have shown you that digit sum method in actually Q, but there is a dedicated chapter I'm going to tell you in the last class. Okay, So whatever lessons you have gone through till now, make a strong practice and make sure that you are not kind of I mean to say, check your if check your kind of how much you can do. As I said earlier, that sit with proper exam environment. Sit for 1 hour exam. See how many sums you can do. Sit with a proper question format, and please ping me how much you are getting, and so that I could help you out in your preparation. Okay. So I'm going to see you in the next class. Bye bye. Take care.